Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never 7, The End of Infinity. This is going up a little bit late, but this is going to be Sunday's episode, and just to let you know, I am somewhat conscious and moderately aware of my surroundings, so it's a good thing. It's always a somewhat good thing. So, hopefully the yawning will not be happening in this one, because I'm a little bit loopy right now. Probably should go to bed before doing this, but I want to keep this story rolling. You have to do it to keep this story rolling. So last time, what happened? We had a little bit of a tiff. Is that a proper word? It's not a word, but it's like a phrase, like an argument, right? With Yuka, where she was talking about how she wanted to go back in time and talk to the guy who... Did she say he rejected her? Is that what happened? Probably not. Maybe he just... Can't remember exactly what she said. I was thinking though, if he rejected her, it's strange of her wanting to relive that again. Probably she wants to change it, I'm sure. Maybe use negotiating skills that she learned in a few years prior, but anyway. But then he went to sleep and Saki's here, so what's up with Saki? Before my eyes is Saki.
ちょっと、いつまで寝てるのよ。もうお昼過ぎだよ。
大丈
夫？
Yeah, that's late.
すごい顔色悪いけど。なんかあったの？
It's fine. Leave me alone.
ほっとけないわよ。そんな顔見たら。本当にどうしたの？誰かと喧嘩したとか。
It doesn't matter anymore. It has nothing to do with you, Saki. She's acting very strange. Seriously, he's just like... And she's going like... Acting all happy, even though he's giving her no... It's strange.
そうやってすぐ自分だけで背負い込もうとするんだから。たまには人に相談してみるっていうのも必要なことよ。またノーコメントですか？
Hey, I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood to talk to people right now. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Yeah, I always laugh when people tell me to leave them alone.
そういうとこがそっくりなのよ。まるで生き写しね。
Seriously, I would get a little annoyed at people like not comparing me to me, but comparing me to some other guy who I don't know. I've never met the dude, so why are you talking about him so much? Seriously, that did get a little bit on my nerves. Lifelike resemblance. Is she talking about that bastard again? That bastard.
確か肝試しの時に言ったと思うけど、たまに誠くんのふとした仕草とかを見ると、もしかしたらその男の子が。
Yeah, recall. My response is ...
その男の子が蘇ってきたんじゃないかって思っちゃう時があるの。
He resurrected? What? Is he dead? Did he die? Did he buy the farm? What? Resurrected?
あれ？まさか知らなかったとか。
Saki quickly places her palm over her mouth.
言っちゃいけなかったのかな。
Probably a good thing to know. What are you talking about? Saki?
ああ、もうだけど言っちゃったものはしょうがないわよね。その代わり優香には絶対内緒にしてね。
Oh, does she not know? Wow. I give a solid nod. Psyche stares off into space, hesitant about continuing. However, before long, she takes a deep breath as if she's made a decision and mutters
その
this.
男の子死んじゃったの。
Dead?
うん。私たちが中3の時の6月に修学旅行の宿泊先のホテルで
What?
火事で。
A fire?
火元は本館3階の給湯室だった。
She summarizes these sentences really slow, or really quickly.
私たちの班は幸い別館の方に泊まってたから事なきを得たんだけど、確か夜中の2時過ぎだったかな。突然非常ベルが鳴って慌てて表に逃げて、本館の方を見上げるとすでに3階部分は火の海だったのよ。ううん、あれは火の海っていうよりも炎の壁ね。わかるかしら。2階と4階に挟まれた間の壁だけが真っ赤な炎に包まれてるの。
So you're telling me that boy was on the third floor? Saki slowly shakes her
彼
head.
は私たちと同じ別館に泊まってたわ。 本
And
館にいたのは優香の班だったの。
she was in the same group as you?
うん。もちろん他の班や別のクラスの子たちも本館にはいたんだけど、運悪く4階のちょうど真ん中の部屋に泊まっていた優香の班だけが逃げ遅れてしまった。本館の最上階は4階で上に逃げることはできない。かといって下は火の海だし。部屋の窓から懸命に手を振って助けを求めている優香たちの姿を私たちはただ祈るように見守るしかなかった。
Maybe we're just waving goodbye. Yeah, I know. That was a pretty morbid thought.
けれどそこにその火の中に果敢にも一人の男の子が飛び込んでったの。あの男の子だった。頭から水をかぶった彼は燃え盛る豪華の中をくぐり抜け、次から次へと女の子たちを助け出していったの。そして最後の一人、優香を抱きかかえながらふらふらと玄関から出てきた彼はついに力尽き息絶えてしまった。
So Yuka doesn't know that he died? This doesn't make any sense.
ほとんど酸素のない建物の中を何度も何度も往復したんだもの。全員を助け出せたことの方がむしろ奇跡だったのよ。これは後で聞いた話なんだけど、その男の子優香を抱きしめながら最後にこう言ったんだって。
Yuka, all this time I've loved you. Great. That's a great thought. For a while I can't think about anything. Don't want to think about anything. Yeah. I guess Makoto can see why he's being compared kind of to this guy, because and why he should be annoyed, because that's nothing. You can't meet those expectations. He saved an entire school group and then he died. What have you done today? A shocking truth feels like it just punched me in the gut. I'm similar to that boy. How ironic. He did rush to that shrine and to try to save Yuka before, so I guess that makes sense. Suddenly get dizzy and I feel a pain in my head as if my brain tissues were oozing pus. Wow. That's a pleasant image to pull up in the brain. A brain that could be using pus. Strength begins to vanish from my body.
誠くん、ちょっと誠くん。
Yeah, Makoto, you just heard this story and you're feeling faint. This one dude, he was like, he went and did that, and he died. I was thinking there for a second. I was thinking it'd be pretty wild if, but the story they said didn't quite match up to what I would think. What I was thinking. Thinking, what if Yuka and that guy had died, and somehow Makoto was that guy now, and there's a whole maybe there was like a bell or something, and it rang there and freedom from time, so they got to go back. What if? It would be pretty fascinating if Kodo might could be or the guy. Could be interesting if one of them was a clone and somehow when he died, either the clone essence went back to the original or the original's essence went to the clone and that whole deal. Yeah, that'd be interesting, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. That don't make sense though in the context. So thanks for reading that for me, Saki. Her voice sounds distance. Distance. Yes, it sounds like a whole nother type of word. What is distance? It's a noun. Slate. Did I tell y'all that? Distance. That's a noun. Went the distance. The distance. Yes, that's a noun. Once again, I fall into an endless void of darkness. Black screen. When my eyes suddenly open, my surroundings are already pitch black. I don't even have the energy to raise my arm to check my watch. That daring and resolute boy and me a coward. My heart feels as if it's been crushed. Although that boy put his life on the line to save Yuka and the other girls. Okay, here's another thing. How does Yuka not know this dude's dead? I mean, seriously. If somebody had died in my school, I know about it. I mean, we didn't have this girl who had cancer, and she was about 2 grades up, and she died unfortunately during that time, and I never really talked to her, but I knew about it. So, I mean, seriously. I mean that's bad, obviously, but I would think that a story, about a guy going and saving a bunch of people in a burning building, that would be something that would be told at the school, and Yuka would have found out about it. Of course she probably does know about it though, because that's probably why she does want to go back in time, because she knows about it. So why would Saki think she didn't know about it though? That's the thing. I don't know. All that boy put his life on the line to save Yuka and the other girls. I hesitated for one instant. In that instant, I was thinking first and foremost about a way for myself to survive. That's why I couldn't protect Yuka in time. Yuka and Saki are making a tremendous misunderstanding by saying I'm similar to that boy. I'm not that much of a wonderful person. Don't say that we're similar. Don't condemn me that far. That boy died telling Yuka that he loved her. But in the end, Yuka was unable to convey her feelings. That's why she tried to go back to the past. Even so, I said those horrible things. We've been stuck like this the whole time because of you recklessly acting upon such ridiculous and childish emotions. Oh yeah, ooh, ouch. Yes, he wasn't informed at the time, but yeah. I writhe in my bed. I hold my head and tear at my chest. As time goes by, the pain only increases. I tightly shut my eyes and continue to tremble in the darkness. The last day again already. Wait, how does this work? Does it work? Did it go into the 7th? Oh wow, this might be it. Wow. Suddenly a clamorous sound echoes. Open my eyes and look towards the door. Izumi-san?
くるみがいないの。夜中にふと目が覚めて
Okay, maybe it is the morning of the 7th that it happens. Yeah. Yeah, it does make sense because they want to see the sunrise on the 7th, which means if they die late that night or early in the morning, they don't get to see the sunrise. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember that. Suddenly woke up in the middle of the night, and when I looked around,
くるみちゃんがいなかった。
Saki's here in the middle of the night. Okay.
思いつくところは一通り探してみたんだけど、お店の中も月浜の周辺も全部。他にくるみちゃんが行きそうな場所ってわからないの？何か心当たりは？
Izumi-san softly closes her eyes and gently shakes her head.
とにかくこんなとこでじっとしてても始まらないから。
Saki rises to her feet, standing
早
upright.
く手分けしてみんなでくるみちゃんを探しましょう。
Everyone files out of the door. Before long, I'm all alone, still sitting in the dining room chair as still as a decaying doll.
行かないの？誠は探してくれないの？
Over Haruka's shoulder, I see Izumi-san's small figure. Her eyes are filled to the brim with tears. She's worried about Kurumi. What? What the hell am I doing? Why am I just sitting around like an old rotten tree and doing nothing? And at that time, the cuckoo clock chirps 5 times, 5 in the morning. Today's date is Saturday, April 6th. Saturday, April 6th. Saturday, April 6th. A flash runs through my mind. I quickly look out of the window. A downpour. The rain clouds covering the whole sky are getting brighter. And just where is Kurumi? Where is she? Okay, and does it happen early on the 6th? I can't remember if it's... Which day exactly the game ended. Is that bad? That's bad, right? I have a horrible memory. I'm senile. I know which choice I'm going to go with. I got selected there. So is this the end again? She's at the shrine, obviously, somehow. I kick off the chair and rush outside because he was wearing the chair, obviously.
ちょっと誠くん、どこ行くのよ。
Oh, that rain. That rain is loud. There's no longer any time for me to answer. Not loud for very long. This is a race against the clock. Where's Kurumi? That's obvious, isn't it? The shrine. And today is Saturday, April 6th. Earthquake will happen soon. What if Kurumi's in the shrine at that time? My time limit is already less than 30 minutes. Although the muddy ground trips me up, I muster all my strength and keep running. I hear Yuka shouting from behind. I already know that Yuka's trying to say. History is repeating itself. If I go over there right now, nothing will change. Kurumi, she didn't go missing on the 4th. History changed. Yuka and I were overjoyed with that thought. But in the end, the same thing is happening. Kurumi still disappeared. All that's changed is the date. The place's demon is smiling. Everything which occurs in the world has been predetermined from the beginning. Its occurrence is by no means accidental, but in fact inevitable. So history could never be changed. There's no way to change the direction of that giant current. It swallowed us up, toyed with us, and finally made us arrive in the same place as last time. Even if that's so, I must go there. That boy that I supposedly resemble could risk his life to save Yuka. And so can I. Is this what you call destiny? I arrive at the long staircase that leads to the shrine. Without stopping to take a breath, I begin to rush towards the staircase. Just then, someone suddenly grabs my arm from behind. Without giving me time to turn around, that person blocks my way to the staircase. It's... Yuka. Kurumi's in the shrine. So I've got to go. I've got to save Kurumi. I'm a Shatner. I don't know why I'm Shatner. Get out of the way, Yuka. There's no time. See, I don't really want to back down from this, you know. Though I do have the same thinking that, you know, that I had before, where I mean, I feel like I'm holding up the whole world with it. You know, I mean, I would think that I'd be holding up the whole world in this situation. You know, repeating the same days over and over again. So I would kind of think if it was me, I'd throw the bells away and do it. That's what I think. Yeah, I get it, but it's all right because I get another chance. That's why.
Makoto はここにいて大切な人もう失いたくないんだよ。
Precious person?
なくしたくないの。私のこと命をかけてまで助けようとしてくれた誠。
You're wrong. That's wrong, Yuka. It's the opposite. I hesitated for a moment back then because I thought of myself first. That's why I couldn't save Yuka. I killed Yuka. I don't answer. Without a word, I brush past Yuka's shoulder and walk to the front of the staircase. The rain beats on me. The sound of the heavy rainfall drowns out all other noise. I move my still legs again. I begin to run up the staircase at full speed. I slip on the wet stone steps, falling on my knees, but there's no pain at all. I reach the top of the stairs and run like the wind past the shrine's grounds. I turn towards that voice. Yuka's come chasing after me. Stay away! Stay here! Do exactly what you're telling me to do, but you're going to not do it the same way I'm not doing what you're telling me not to do, and yeah. But Yuka ignores me and runs past me, plunging into the shrine. As I said, Yuka. I survey my surroundings, but I don't see Kurumi anywhere. Where's Yuka? It'd be funny if Kurumi was just... This is late at night, so wouldn't it be bad if Kurumi just got up to take a dump and fell asleep on the toilet, and she's just laying there going like, on the toilet while he's doing this, and she's not even there at the shrine, and they repeat it. I'm sure Izumi would have checked that, but you never know. Right now, Yuka's trying to go through the small hole in the front wall. Hey, Yuka! Ignoring my shouts, Yuka disappears beyond the hole. Actually, why did they do this? Why did they go there? Because And then we've arrived here again. Kurumi isn't here either. Can't she stick her head out of the hole, see that Kurumi's not there, and then back her butt out and leave the shrine? Is that not something? Is this not a possibility that they can do here? Apparently not. Only Yuka looks towards me with eyes that seem to be asking me something. Why are we here? Why did I not do what Shuk just told me that I should have done? A slanting shrine's wall slowly draws near us. Over the panicked Yuka's shoulder, I see segments of the thick pillars breaking up into small wood chips as they blow up in the air. In the next instant, I hear the sound of the shrine crumbling. What should I do? My mind hesitates for a moment as I think this. I'm hesitating again. This very instant, I'm thinking about my own body's safety. It's too late. It's all too late. I've screwed up again. White screen. I'm so cold. My whole body has gone numb. I can't move. Strangely, there's no pain. All there is is a taste of rusty iron in my mouth. All of my other senses are completely paralyzed. Suddenly, I am assaulted with severe nausea. I throw it all up. Blood. I threw up so much blood that I could drown in it. That's a pleasant sight, too. The blood won't stop and it overflows in my mouth and guzzles down my throat. Seems I'm bleeding from other parts besides my mouth. My neck. Did I cut an artery in my neck? The blood begins to flow out of me relentlessly like a faucet that's been left on full blast. My consciousness slowly begins to fade. I close my eyes partly and focus my faint, dim field of vision. Right in front of me lies Yuka. You can see her heavily dangling palm. On top of it is a small fragment of light. The bell. I must have lost my strength to crawl like an insect to Yuka's side, and this is... In my arms, I feel Yuka's skin is wet with slippery blood. Yuka's cheeks are ghastly pale, almost transparent. We've read this before. As if she were a doll made of glass. That's different, though, I think. Her hoarse voice fills the empty void. For long from Yuka's palm. Ding! The bell falls. In an instant, all light fades. I've lost everything. I don't know if this is showing up in the video or not. So I'll it's the credits, so if I can find the file, I'll pop it in here. The bad thing about looking through the video files of this game is I don't want to run a game for me, you know. I don't want to be like... Oh, a question mark. That's fascinating. Haruka has question marks as her voice actor. But yeah, I don't want to accidentally, you know, pull up a file and be like, look at this person die. And I'm like, crap. You know what I mean? Tips. Was there a hotline for this game? It's probably actually that would probably be a good thing for it. Yeah, hopefully this is showing up in the screen capture. I don't know why the screen capture doesn't do the video and it captured the videos. It don't make any sense to me. I mean, it's screen capture, you know. Then again, I'm not a technological type person. So, but the timing is very good on this because this is almost at 30 minutes, so. Tips passwords are common as sea roach. What the crap does that mean? Okay. Well, it's in the video, so I don't have to worry about losing that. If it's a password. This is actually perfect timing because I've been wanting to check this out. What is it? Extras? By the way, I like how they put them in their bathing suits in this screen. You know, it's like they're catering to a certain audience. Yuka root bad ending. Yeah. So should I? I guess it would have. Should I have not went though? Is that what the problem is? Or was it stuff I did the first day, or the first week I should say, that did that? I don't know. This is why I thought you could not get a good ending on the first time I played Never7. It's because I had a bad ending the first time I did it. Now this, I glanced at this before, about 2 episodes into it. This I like. I like this percentage type thing. Man. Touched on almost everything. Guessing different choices elicit different things. Boundary line between unrequested. Oh, never mind. That's 92, right? I missed that one. There's a couple. Yeah, missed a few scenes with her. Haruka. Oh, wow. Wow. There's a lot more with Haruka than I thought. Dang, wow. Sweet. I thought I was kind of aiming for her ending there for a while though, so I don't know how that happened. I guess you get 2 weeks to try to solve this, right? It seems the way it is. So Saki got nothing. Get nothing with her. Karumi, nothing with her, I'm sure. Izumi Kure. This had something to do with what I mentioned before. Yeah. Potential spoiler alert, I think. Huh. And what is this? Is this... Yeah, it's pictures. Pictures! And a visual novel? No way! Okay, that's what that is. Okay. So, okay, well, I do hope you folks enjoyed. That was another ending, apparently. Or that was an ending. Yeah, that was an ending, not another ending. That's the first ending. Only took about, what, 30 episodes? 31? 30? 31? One of the two. So, but, oh, dadgummit, will you quit doing that? So, maybe from this. Yes, this was episode 31. Yeah, 31. Because, yeah, it's kind of been weird how the order's been. But, yeah, I'll say yeah a lot more. I'm really wanting to say yeah now. Dang it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. The first ending, as I said, is done. I guess Haruka is the next one to go for. Hopefully she's fairly straightforward. I know it can be a little tricky. Well, I don't know it. Mr. Dawson commented that this can be pretty tricky to get certain endings. So I may ask for directions, but just standard hints will do fine. If I get the hint, though, if I understand the hint, it's a whole nother question because I can go whoosh. I can be really stupid at times, but yeah, I'm going to try to do this blind, and well, I am doing it blind, but you know, kind of like to figure stuff out on my own, you know. Even though I know that's probably it was painful, you know. I watch people play video games and I'm like shouting at them, "Dude, just there's a button there. Just select the button." And it's a little agitating, so I do apologize for when I put people through that myself very often. But anyway, I'm cutting this now. See the next one where we start aiming for Haruka and we start doing the skippity skills. So, see you in the next one, folks. Farewell.